about to begin. Remember me? I'm the voice from 2 seconds ago. Please put your hands together for the host of tonight's show, Joe Hall.
Hey! How we doing? Woo! Yes! Thank you guys so much for coming out. Yeah, we're just gonna jam for a sec. There we go. Thank you guys so much for coming out. As the goofy voice said, I'm Joe Holt. I will be the MC for the evening. How are y'all feeling tonight? Woo! Yes! We're coming off strong of from Thanksgiving feasts and Black Friday shopping. Did anybody buy anything cool yesterday? A new grill or something? A back shaver? Who here saved money on Black Friday? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We didn't buy anything. We were too tired. All right, well, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is, I want to ask real quick, who has never been to an ImprovBroadway show before? Clap and cheer. Okay, wow, good number of you. And who has been to an ImprovBroadway show by the same sign? All right. Well, from someone who just clapped because they have never seen an Improv Broadway show before, what do you think is about to happen? Comedy. No, I'm sorry. We are not funny at all. Shakespeare. We are also not that talented. This is going to be a comedy show that is made up based on your suggestions. This is not sketch comedy. This is not stand-up. I'm going to be coming to you all throughout the night to get your ideas to inspire our games and our scenes. So to get our creative juices flowing, let's get some suggestions for things that you might eat on Thanksgiving. Shout it out.
Turkey.
Stuffing, turkey, mashed potatoes, yeah. Rolls, yeah, pie, excellent. Jam, yeah. What was that? What was that? Mashed potatoes with gravy, exactly. Let me go to the back over here. Shout out some winter clothes. Sweater, scarf, Speedo, shoes. This guy's from Iceland. Thermals, excellent. Shout out some modes of transportation this side of the room. Train, cars, bus, bicycle. Shout out some unusual forms of transportation. Segway, dragon, moth, UFO. Excellent, excellent. From this section over here, shout out some things that you would say to your deepest enemy. I hate you. I want you to die. You're the worst. From this section over here, what's something you would say to somebody you haven't seen in 20 years? I haven't seen you in like 20 years. You gotten old. This is awkward. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, folks, it is about time to start the show. We're going to get the cast out here and get the ball rolling. So in order to do that, I want to get y'all warmed up with a little clap countdown. So we're going to start at a 10, where we don't even know how to clap. And by the time we get to 1, I mean, people are screaming and cheering, throwing chairs, making out. That woman over there is having a baby. So it's just nuts. When we get to 1, it gets crazy. So let's start at a 10. Do it with me. Yeah. You guys get it. Don't be a hero. Okay? Then we get to a 9. Huh? What's that? Starting to make some sound? Okay. How about like an 8? Yeah. Getting into it, right? You're trying to figure it out. Maybe like a 7. Okay, we're having fun. Maybe a 6? What does that sound like, huh? How about a 5? You're starting to get excited. Yeah, let's hear it. How about a 4? What does that sound like? How about a 3? 2? 1! Welcome your cast of ImprovBroadway. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sam Wright. Woo! Matt Hamblin. Woo! Brady Amundsen. And Caleb Wall on the keys. And once again, I am Joe Holt. Now, the first game that we are going to play for you is a game called New Choice. And we are going to have all 3 players up for this one. What's going to happen is they're going to do a scene, and I'm pretty picky. So if I don't like anything that I see on stage, I can shout out, New Choice. And they have to immediately pivot to something else until I stop saying New Choice. So for this scene, we're going to need a suggestion. So let's see. What do you guys do for work? Shout it out.
Therapy.
Therapy. You're, who said that? Therapy? You're a therapist. Excellent. What would you say is like a fun thing about your job?
Always being right.
Always being right. He's a therapist and he loves always being right. So this is the game of New Choice. Players, take it away.
Hey.
Not there.
Oh, sorry. Is there a different chair I should sit in, or?
I prefer that you stand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got the degree, so
Oh, yeah.
frankly, I've earned it.
Yeah, you did mount that really big on the wall. That's,
I
It's
even
like
had
a
it blown.
full
Yep.
wall panel
Yeah,
right
I
there.
had it blown up to 72-point font as well.
New Choice.
I've had it blown up and then put back together using tape.
New Choice.
It's actually just a picture of me.
Okay. So I was just, kind of wondering if we could maybe follow up on what we talked about with last session. I just feel so anxious around people.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. So
New choice.
Tell me more.
New choice.
Does this make you anxious?
Yes. Extremely, actually.
New choice.
No.
You've done well.
We cut to his next to a new appointment.
Yeah.
So your last therapist pulled a gun on you.
Yeah. Am I allowed to sit?
Of course you are.
Wow.
Not on a chair.
Oh. Okay. On the floor?
Yes.
New choice.
On your lap? So,
Now,
Christmas is coming up.
New choice.
I've never sat in a lap before.
New choice.
So, am I the therapist now?
that depends on how well this goes.
I just ran your file and... Jeremy,
I can explain.
Wait.
my therapist.
New choice.
His new therapist.
New choice.
Dad.
New choice.
Santa.
New choice.
Me.
What?
That's right.
You.
Wait.
You
were
just sat on my lap.
You're the
And you weren't anxious at all.
You didn't pull a gun on me this time.
Not yet.
And T. That's new choice. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. Unsung heroes. All right. Up next, we're gonna play a game called Unsung Heroes. Let's see. I want to know what else you guys do for work. Shout it out. Engineering, marketing. What was that? Art teacher? Oh, just teacher. What was that? Nurse? Okay, so I heard some options. I heard nurse, marketing, I heard teacher. In the game of Unsung Heroes, we want to sing a song for some groups that don't normally get as much love. So we are going to pitch some song names for the teacher. We're just going to start with the teacher. And then, we just want to show some love for those groups who don't normally get it. So what kind of ideas you guys got for teacher songs?
Do we just shout them out, or?
Yeah, I mean, whatever names speak to you.
I'm gonna go with "Not in My Classroom."
Great, I'm sold. Let's hear it.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about the pointer.
They say there are some classrooms in this school where kids misbehave.
In the school.
The children throw things at the teachers and they rant and they rave.
And they ran. And they ran.
And in those classrooms, the students feel like they don't have a voice. And when they're learning about the things they want, they don't really have a choice. But not in my classroom. 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 Woo! All right, so we're gonna get another thing that doesn't have songs sung about it to have songs sung about.
Great opera.
Yoga. All right, we're gonna go. Are we going for yoga as a profession or yoga as a thing?
Profession.
Profession.
Yeah.
Okay. So the profession of yoga or yoga instructing.
And maybe what you could do is point at us one at a time, and then we'll pitch
yeah,
ideas. In case anyone here hasn't played this game before.
We'll do it that way.
Wasn't sure what the format was or something
Hey,
like
why
that.
don't you start us off?
Oh, okay, great. For yoga?
Yeah.
Just stretch that leg.
All right, let's hear some more.
Downward dog, full heart.
You know what? I like that one. We're gonna see downward dog, full heart.
I see you there. Your hands are parallel in the air. I see you, and you see me, and that balance is unwavering when you are in the tree. I see you going down, your heart is going up, because you're positioned like a farting pup. Downward dog and a full heart. Yoga's mischaracterized as an athletic thing and not an art. Downward dog and a full heart. We'll all do a child's pose until you feel good. So, someone give me, I want to hear, what's the most underrated state in the United States?
Wisconsin. Rhode Island.
Okay, I would like to hear a song dedicated to Minnesota. So Minnesota. What's the title?
The sodas are small, but the hearts are large.
Not so many in Minnesota.
Okay.
Mini pop in the East Coast.
Where do you think Minnesota is?
East Coast.
Cool.
Throw me some more.
The middle of the country, but the top of our hearts.
It's a square.
Nope.
Midwestern ranch life.
Cool.
Is it the chef's hat? Is it? You know that?
What are you?
Cool. Let's hear it, Sam.
Right.
It's the 5th grade, and I've got a states test. Studied up on my states from the East Coast to the West.
Okay.
I know Ohio and Cincinnati. I know Alaska and it's so naughty. I know Florida and I know Maine. There's just one state that won't stick in my brain. Minnesota, what are you? Where are you? What's your capital and what the heck's your state bird?
No one knows. No one knows.
Is your name an Appalachian Native American word? Minnesota, I'm failing this test.
Is that the end of the game?
That's the end of the game. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to sing anyway. We're gonna do a jump out for you, and that jump out is called Hey Baby. We're gonna make up some pickup lines based on your suggestions, based on things that you might not normally hear pickup lines about. So let's see. What do you guys do for fun? What are your hobbies? Shout them out. Boxing? All right, we heard boxing. The suggestion for Hey Baby is boxing.
Hey, baby, are you boxing? Because I'd like to see you in a ring.
Hey, baby, are you boxing? Because you're a knockout.
Hey, baby, are you boxing? Because if we're together, I prefer 10,000 people watching us.
Hey, baby, are you boxing? Because you can bite my ear if you want.
Hey baby, are you into boxing? Cause you float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
He's committed.
Okay. Hey, baby, are you boxing? Because you got me on the ropes.
Nope.
Let's get another suggestion. Crypto, great. Cryptocurrency.
Hey, baby, are you cryptocurrency? Because I was so much more interested in you in 2021.
Hey baby, are you Dogecoin? Cause I can't take you seriously.
Hey, baby, are you crypto? Because I want you to be my old ball and blockchain.
Oh! Hey, baby, are you crypto? Because my parents just don't get you.
That's mean. That's mean.
Hey baby, you mostly just deal drugs, right? That's like that's why. No? Okay.
All right, the mean one. Hey, baby, are you crypto? Because I'm pretty sure I can find one just like you anywhere else. Not worth much. You'll be gone tomorrow.
Hey, baby, are you crypto? Because I'm not into minors. I'm not! You should be cheering!
He's not a thief.
What else?
Taco truck. Minecraft. Gaming.
What was that? Gaming. Let's do tacos. Let's just take tacos.
Tacos?
Oh, my. Okay.
Hey, baby, are you tacos? Because you make my stomach flutter.
Hey, baby, are you tacos? Because I'd like you better if there were two of you.
Buddy's not into minors. Just bigamy.
Hey baby, are you a taco? Because I want a lady in the street and a taco that is also from the street.
Hey, baby, are you an authentic taco? Because I'm not really into tongue.
Hey baby, are you a taco? Because I'm ready to get on one knee and talk to El Pastor.
All right.
Hey baby, is your name Carnitas? Okay. All right, and let's get one last suggestion. You say iPad? Okay, fine. We'll take Minecraft. These children really want to get some Minecraft pickup lines.
Hey, baby, are you Minecraft? Because my kids are going to love you.
Hey, baby, are you a Minecraft? Not into minors.
And
I'm not a creeper.
That's
I'm not a creeper. Is that a thing? The creeper? That's
Yeah.
the green thing, right?
People are gonna go home from this tonight. So what'd you think of Improv Broadway? Well, it was great, but that Brady guy, all I know is he's not into minors.
Which should give you a sense of relief. Okay. Our final game for the first half of the show is a little game called For Your Consideration. Who wants to sing for this one?
Oh, no.
I can sing for it.
I'll sing.
Me and Matt can sing. Brady and Sam are going to be sharing with you a hot new play from Broadway or off Broadway about something that you would never see a play about. Maybe something that something that's not based off of an existing play. It's not going to be Rent 2 or something like that.
Oh.
We're going to make up a brand new play that they are going to tell us all about the new songs. So let's come up with some play titles here. What you guys got? Just 2 or 3.
Pandas in the Nile.
Pandas in the Nile. What was that?
Spreading misinformation online.
Spreading misinformation online. Nope, not that. The window dressers. Excellent. All right. For your consideration about the new play, The Window Dressers.
So yeah, that was three weeks ago, and I haven't seen her since.
Gosh. I really wish I'd been paying attention for the last couple of minutes. It seems
Yeah,
like
but
you
you-
really opened up to me.
But you know, Mom does this.
And we're back.
Hey! Hi!
You are joining us here on the television program Tony for the Tonys.
I'm Tony.
And I'm Tony's. Our mother didn't have a whole lot of creativity.
Wherever she is.
No, well, anywho.
Uh-huh.
For we talk about things that are very close to our namesake. We talk about Broadway musicals that are
Musical theater.
sweeping the nation that no one has heard about.
Just sweeping the nation under the rug with metaphors and music and all that tip-tapping, toe-tingling.
What's the brand of rug?
Did you bring your kid today?
I did. He wanted to see Uncle Tony.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we don't hang out very much as a family. Anyway, this musical is it's got everything in it. It's got action, it's got love, it's got high stakes drama, and it's got animals.
Dual pain.
Yep, because they both hurt.
Yep. Yeah. That's right. The musical we're talking about is The Window Dressers. This is the musical based on the very controversial occupation of a window dresser.
That's right. People who get dressed in front of windows so that passersby can see them as they're dressing. Not so much an occupation as something you do to fill time.
Kind of like a reverse pervert, it's
Oh, I don't know about reverse.
Well-
There's something there.
It's amazing that more people haven't heard about this.
Oh, we open up, of course, in New York City.
And where else? Where else can you get a...
They're just so with so many windows to dress in front of. What's a window dresser to do but just bear it all in front of the Big Apple, huh?
That's right. We open up with our protagonist who's looking out of his window and realizes that he thought he was going to be on the first floor, potentially had a lot of traffic, but he missed a couple of zeros when he was finally signing the lease. So he's on the 100th floor. Not a lot of traffic for people
Not ideal
to
for
dress in front
someone
of.
with his particular needs.
Exactly. Exactly. And so we're going to give you just a little taste of the opening number here. This is called 99 Stories Too High. Later, Frank.
What a beautiful view I'm giving to the people of New York City. If only they could appreciate it. You know, when you're in New York City, you can feel like the brightest shining star. All alone at the top of the Christmas tree. When you find out you're in the 100th building apartment story, no one can see me or my wonderful features. I'm all the way up in the big old bleachers. Why couldn't I have got the ground floor with all the pedestrians? I think my parole handler had something to do with this. Oh well, it's just me up here with the birds. And they don't seem to hear my words. It doesn't matter what I do, so I guess I'll sit here and sulk. Unless, wait, what's that? Is that the glint of a pair of binoculars? Oh, that's right, it's time for another bath. Hello, person off in the distance. It looks like you might be new too. Well, up here on the 100th story, it's just me and you. So why don't I just take care of my arm shaving now? It's nice to meet you, 100-story friend. I hope you appreciate our back ends. Well, good night, buddy. I hope you're having a good one over there.
I think we all could learn a lesson from that song.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
To not really lose sight of your dreams, or to
Right.
not be discouraged when it seems like the world and your parole officer is trying to prevent you from reaching your goals.
You know, some of us have interests and wants that society and the law just don't approve of.
Probably for good reason. But it's really interesting. We get the perspective of the obviously the protagonist, but to see the other side, to see the person with the binoculars.
Yeah, the person behind the binoculars.
That's where things really start to get interesting.
Yeah. We find the binocular man who was recently in a tragic accident that broke both of his legs, leaving him in a wheelchair in his apartment with nothing but an open window and a pair of binoculars.
He's actually using the binoculars to try to glint light off the sun to communicate with Morse code. And all he's getting is a man that continues to groom himself and get dressed and is not picking up on the hints, and he's very frustrated.
Because all he really wants is a friend. But what he got was a show. And so we hear his lament as he sings his song, his lonely, lonely song.
Window pane.
I look over there and no one looks back. I'm stuck in this chair 'cause I broke my back. The window won't open, no one to hear my screams. No stairs to get down, the elevator's broken, and so are my dreams. Wait, who's that I see? He's looking at me. Maybe I can find someone who cares about me. Dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, dash. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dash, dot, dot. Dash. Dot, dot, dash, dot. Dot, dot. What's that I smell? I left the stove on. That's the smell of smoke. No, if someone can't find me, I'll be gone. Dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, dash. Dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, dash. Please, someone. My apartment's on fire. Wait, someone sees me. Wait, no. Where are his pants? What? Why is he shaving his arms? Dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash. Please, please. I'm coming to harm the window pane. No!
So Binocular Man dies.
And this, it is sad,
It
as
is
most
sad.
musicals are.
It is sad.
And this is where you thought it got turned up in the second act. Just wait till you hear about the finale.
That's right, because the window dresser decides that with his only spectator gone, it's up to him to take his show on the road. And so he gets on the streets with a single sheet of glass that he carries around in front of him, parks himself in the middle of Times Square, and does what he does best, gets dressed.
That's right. Underneath the iridescent lights of the many flashing lights that
The Coca-Cola sign, the Wicked sign, you know, he's got the weird, creepy Elmos over there bullying tourists for photos. And he sets himself up right there, competing with all that glitz and glamour.
And it's interesting because people start to see how simple and beautiful his art is.
Because that's what it really is when you get down to it.
Yeah, art is very subjective. Some people are down for a whole bunch of different types of things.
But more than that, you know what else art is? It's vulnerable.
That's right.
It's vulnerable. It takes courage. And it takes a lot of courage to strip down naked in front of thousands of people in Times Square.
But it takes even more courage to strip down oppositely and put clothes on in front of people.
He does so much stuff in this scene. It's hard to keep track. The choreography is so confusing and intricate that you're not sure if he's dressed or naked at any given time.
At one point, he's trying to put on a pair of pants and it ends up being a sweater.
I don't know. See if you can make sense of this in this beautiful closing number, Bare My Soul.
All right, let's see if the public is ready for my reverse burlesque.
Oh, wow. It's like a mime, but with an actual pane of glass. I wonder what he's going to do. It's my first time in New York.
What's that? Am I gonna put a leg in, or is it gonna be that? It could go on my head. What's that? It's a sweater.
Wow.
Oi, is it naked or isn't he?
I thought it was pants. Wow. This is New York. I've never been here before. Okay.
Suck.
Wow.
Hey there, buddy. What do you think of my dance? I started out with nothing on but an ankle bracelet, and I think that you could maybe appreciate when I bare my soul. I bare my soul, bare my soul.
Well, I guess I could try.
You want to do it?
Just put on a sock.
You're getting it.
Oh, or is it a hat?
Oh, you had me going there.
I saw what you thought. You know, I thought it would be scary up in the big city, and it turns out I was right. But it also turns out that at the end of the day, that's all right.
When you bare your soul.
When you bare your soul.
When you bare your soul.
And some other things.
And you bare your soul outright for everyone else to see.
Everyone else to see.
And now I see the person who appreciates me. Random Elmo on the street. Do I have to pay to get a photo? Or are we just friends? Could this be something that lasts till the very end?
Well, to say something in character, F is for friends. I'm still working on it.
You're doing great, Elmo.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I gotta get going. My parole officer's looking for me, but hey, it sure was fun bearing my soul, or rather, unbearing it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciated the unbearing part, but also the bearing part.
Hug?
No.
Tickle?
Okay.
Bear my soul, bear my soul, bear my soul. I'm getting taken away to go to jail, so it was nice to know. Bye, Elmo. All right, folks, that's the first half of our show. You guys having fun? Woo! I hope so. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. During that time, you can use our restrooms out there to the left, or you can get some concessions there in the back. Also, the second half of our show is going to be a improvised musical, kind of like what you just saw, but without the commentary, and we're just gonna do a story from start to finish. And in order to do that, we need your suggestions for play titles. Again, not based on anything that already exists. And what's different about this is that you're gonna post it on Instagram. You're gonna find the photo of our faces on Instagram and comment.
ImprovBroadway's Instagram account.
ImprovBroadway's Instagram, thank you. And it should be the latest post. Comment your titles that you think would be great to see for the second half, and the person that we pick is gonna get 2 tickets to their next Improv Broadway show. So, yeah. Hit us up on Instagram at Improv Broadway, and we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Once again, we've got Sam Wright, Matt Hamlin, Brady Amundson, Caleb Wall, and I'm Joe Holt. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
your seats. The show is about to resume.
Too many M&Ms. Ate them all.
Please put your hands together for the returning cast of ImprovBroadway.
Once again, folks, thank you so much. Once again, we have Sam Wright, Matt Hamblin, Brady Amundson, and Caleb Wall, and I am Joe Holtz. Thank you so much for coming back. I hope you rested. I hope you concessed. We want to thank you for joining us tonight and for your patronage in the past if you have been here before. And also we want to mention that we are a humble theater and we are supported by your tickets and also by tips. So if you would like to give us a tip, you can scan the QR code on a wall and give us money.
As you're leaving.
Don't do those walls.
Not those that will let you sign up for classes, and you don't want to sign up for classes here. They're terrible. That's how we got started. But go ahead.
It's a gateway.
Exactly.
You start taking a class, you think it's going to change your life. Sooner, before you know it, you're on stage.
Exactly.
Performing for people who don't laugh.
And there are a lot of kids in this audience, so don't do improv, do drugs instead. It's much better.
We used to be a family-friendly theater until tonight.
That's right. Anyway, please tip us. Now it is time.
QR codes are in the outside parts. There's also a tip jar for
They're not
going
to tip us after what we just talked about. But it is time for the second
I've
half.
got bills, Joe.
There is also a bucket thing if you still carry cash for some reason. Actually, that's a great way to get rid of your cash if you're still carrying it for some reason.
What you're trying to say is improv is a drug.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. And with your
we
money,
are your dealers.
with
So
your money,
pay
we
up.
can go to rehab. With your money, we could go to rehab. All right, enough about that. It is time for the second half of the show. You all, most of you submitted some great suggestions, and we picked our top 2, and we would like for you to choose of those what we will see tonight. So, Sam, if you would join me on my left, and Brady on my right. The 2 titles that we picked were Night of the Flaming Watermelons and It's Just Birds. So, when I raise my hand over one of these 2 options, please clap and scream and cheer to let us know that you would like to see it, okay? Would you like to see Night of the Flaming Watermelons? Okay. How about It's Just Birds? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the opening and closing night of It's Just Birds.
Even in the daytime, the woods is terrifying.
Who?
Don Bluth deep cut.
Who?
Is that you, Great Spirit? I was told to come out here that this would be a cleanse for me. I've been out here for days. And you are the first quasi-human voice that I've heard. Speak to me, Spirit.
Who?
Yes, you. You, Spirit. Fresh mountain air, a way to cleanse my palate soul, away from the people, somewhere far to go. Breathe in through my nose, smell the metaphorical rose. Great Spirit, and you hear me. I'm here in the woods. Great Spirit, appear to me. I promise to be good. I am here on my knees. Great Spirit, please talk to me. If only you would impart your wisdom, I could be free. He popped my bubble. Just like they said he would.
Who? You. Yes, you. The man standing alone in my home.
I'm sorry, I just came to partake of your wisdom, Spirit.
I know. All come seeking the great bird's wisdom. But you are not worthy. Not yet. You must prove yourself as one with the birds.
One with the birds. I don't understand what that means, but I am willing to do anything you ask.
Who?
Me. I am willing to do anything that you ask.
Oh, thank you for clarifying. You don't know what it means, but you will if you look inside. No, not in there, in the tree. Look in the hollow of the tree. Yes, there is an egg. One lone egg. This is your destiny. Flap, 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 flap. So many come into my woods, they know not how to do some good. Perhaps this one can be the man who changes everything. Everything. Will he understand our ways? Will he use his beak? Will he fly to new heights never before seen? I don't have time. My time is out. And with any luck, this man can help an owl out. This is my final wish, that he can save the birds, but only if he will be willing to heed my words. It's just birds. It's just birds.
And the great bird spirit erupts into a flock of pigeons and disappears. 3 months later. So I understand that you are concerned for your brother.
Yes. He's been missing for 3 months.
This is his room?
Yes. Well, it was. Is, hopefully.
Many pictures of birds on these walls.
Yeah, he was,
Obsessed?
Well, not at first, but...
A little feather-brained? A little cuckoo? You will find there are many words associated with birds and also insanity.
Look, I heard you were the best. Can you find him?
What else did you hear about me?
That your methods are unorthodox, maybe even...
Unorthodox, a word used only by cowards and fools. Those who are not willing to do what it takes to save a soul. Birds.
I've heard you'll do anything for the right price, even if it's questionably legal.
The more questionable, the better, I say. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me about your brother. When did he first begin to get the obsession?
Well...
Well, what?
Well, I'm thinking back, there's a lot.
Take your time.
Okay.
I'm paid by the hour.
Okay. First grade, a trip to Washington. We all wanted to see the president. He saw the eagle, and that was the only thing he cared about.
Yes, the president's eagle is amazing.
Second grade, on a trip to the zoo, he skipped the elephants. We found him 3 hours later with the swans. They weren't even captive, they just flew in. Just, like the peacock's wander, he was kind of just
kind of walking around.
Swans?
But swans, yes.
Yeah. And I never really put it together before, but
Surely there is more.
Thanksgiving, we wanted a turkey.
Of course you would, you're American.
But every single year, he said that they'd flown away.
Fascinating.
In third grade, nothing happened in second grade. But in third grade, we learned about bird watching, and he was never the same.
Ah, yes. Bird watching.
He bought binoculars saw some things he wished he hadn't. But also an awful lot of local birds. And then recently, it took a darker turn. Some guys in dark robes came to the house at night and told him about a ritual in the woods. Should I have led with that? I'm thinking maybe that's more connected than the other things. I'm thinking maybe it was the guys in the dark hoods.
The Order of the Noonday Owl.
You've heard of them?
I have hunted them across the globe. But they have eluded me at every turn.
They're your arch nemesis?
I don't like to put labels on things,
Okay,
but things are tense between us.
okay. So you can find him?
I will do my very best, for that is what you are paying me my very, very, very ludicrous fee
Yeah.
to do.
Uh-huh.
I will find your brother.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you need any other, do you have any other questions to get started?
I mean, I love hearing your family history if you want to keep giving me details.
Is it because I'll keep paying you to hear unrelated facts?
Hey, I'm paid by the hour.
Hey.
I will find him.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I mean, I was gonna leave, but this is my house. I mean, you can stay if you need to for the investigation.
I mean, we could just hang out for a bit.
Oh, I mean, but that's on the clock. On the clock.
Meanwhile, his brother was wandering through the woods, finding his purpose.
His clothes of the civilized human world have become shreds. He is now clothed only in discarded feathers and leaves. He has fashioned for himself a crude beak made of tan bark. He performs what he thinks is a mating dance, evocative of the pheasants he has seen in the woods. Next, he does an impression of a flamingo. From that, he seamlessly goes into an ostrich position. That's right. Head fully in the ground. That's right. Then,
Hey there. Oh, my wing. I saw you. I've never seen a man do a bird mating dance before.
But it worked. Here, hop up on my finger.
So you come here often, or?
I've lived here for quite a long time.
Oh, I'm new in town. Oh, wow, you're very forward, aren't you? Going straight to the head pats, I see. Well, maybe I'm into head pats.
Tell me, what is your name?
They call me Cheryl.
Ah, Cheryl. You are a very lovely sparrow.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm sure you say that to all the birds.
I do.
Oh.
Because I love birds.
Oh, good, good.
In like a kind of spiritual way.
Oh, I'm very spiritual too. Are you into astrology? I'm Cancer.
I'm a Leo. Oh. I don't know if those are compatible.
I don't.
A little bird has told me that they are.
Yeah, that's Susan. Don't listen to her. She's a real idiot. Look, you seem like a nice guy, and you know, I've been hearing talk up in the trees about about this German guy. He's been looking around for a guy who thinks he's a bird. I don't suppose you know anything about that.
A German guy?
Yeah, you know any German guys?
Does he dress himself in public? His methods are kind of unorthodox.
Yes, that's him. He's the one. He's a window dresser. You know him.
I've only heard of him.
Well, I'm just saying, you may
You
want
don't have to look away. You can face me.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to be too... Well, no, I'm a bird, so my eye's on the side of my head.
I know where birds' eyes are.
Well, my eyes are up here, so keep them there, buddy. Look, all I'm saying is, I think you should be careful, okay? By the way, I never got your name.
Oh. It's Bo.
Bo. Huh. That's nice.
Yes, it is.
And I don't just say that to all the men. Oh, another head pat. Well, Bo, there's something you should know.
Please tell me, Cheryl, I want to know.
I think you're the best guy in this little wood.
Cheryl, you make me feel so good.
Oh, please, it's just the first day. Come on. Maybe we could hang out in this little neighborhood. But watch out for that German guy. He's a window dresser. And I think that, my friend Bo, you can do better. Don't get killed by that guy. I think he's out to get ya. And if you're not careful, you're gonna be dead. So just keep an eye out. Keep an eye for yourself.
Keep an eye out for myself.
Take good care so you don't get murdered by a weirdo who dresses in public.
Thanks, Cheryl, I see that you are one of a kind. And you and I are of one aviary mind. There's just a thing that I have to confess.
What's that?
That I can't fly, no, 'cause I have too much mass.
Well, look, nobody's perfect. You know, there's such a thing as flightless birds.
Penguins,
Yeah, that's one example, yeah.
kiwis,
Yeah, well,
ostriches,
yes, exactly. See?
chickens.
Sort of, yes.
Thank you, Gary. You're eavesdropping.
Yeah, we're trying to have a private conversation here. Nobody here but us chickens, so to speak. Anyway,
Cheryl, I really appreciate the heads up.
well, yeah, you know, I just wouldn't want to see a friendly guy like you get hurt, is all, you know.
Thank you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm just here until I complete my destiny.
Oh my goodness.
I've been doing a lot of glute exercises.
You've been incubating.
Yes. The Great Spirit led me to this egg.
That must be why they want you dead. Oh my goodness. Bo, you have to be so careful. I didn't realize that you were on a mission.
I am. I will see it through until this egg hatches.
Such devotion. Bo. Wait, what's that sound? I hear somebody coming. Fly! Fly! Goodbye, Bo!
Yes, these woods are full of birds. Do you hear them tweeting the little birdie songs?
Tweet, tweet.
They are swearing in more languages than you can count. Oh, that one was especially naughty. Oh, birds. Satan's little messengers. You see, it is unnatural for a creature to live so far from the ground. The Lord is displeased with them and all their ilk, trying to escape the warm hug of his Mother Earth. And so they fly up there, made light by the weight of their sins.
How did you learn so much about him in the first place? To me, it just sounds like noise.
I grew up far away from this place. The convent of the angry stone tosser. A sacred order of monks dedicated to killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Doing the Lord's work. Listen to their beautiful music, beautiful enough to lead one down that slippery slope to H-E-W, you know the rest.
Wait, but aren't you here to find my brother?
I am. Because we have to find him before the birds have their way with him.
Well, what is
You see, the order of the noonday owl that I mentioned before, they have a ritual most foul.
Well, what are they going to do?
If he is as far along this path as I think he is, he has received an egg, which we in the business call a homunculus egg. And he has been set the task of hatching the homunculus egg. And when he does, out of the egg will hatch a homunculus bird. And his soul will transfer from his body to the homunculus bird. And he will be a bird. He will hatch himself, you see.
Wait, so the bird people are trying to make him a bird?
Yes.
But are they birds?
Some of them, yes. Some of the worst people you could possibly imagine. You know, not many people know this, but before the Allies could take Germany, Adolf Hitler became a bird.
You mean?
And flew all the way to South America, where he lives with all the other Nazi birds.
Wait, so you're saying?
Birds are racist! Yes! And your brother, by association, will be a Nazi!
Whoa!
And that's why we have to help him.
Wait, but they can't all be racist, right?
No. Some of them just feel uncomfortable around other ethnicities. It's not so much like they wouldn't want to live next door to someone different, but they wouldn't like it, need to say, you know?
So like low-key racist?
You know, racism is a sliding scale. You know, like, oh, I'm not hungry now, but later I might be.
So...
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. I feel like you just told me that large portions of the world are secretly ruled by racist birds.
No. The birds, they do not rule. They merely sing their siren songs from the trees, inviting people to join them in their book burnings and cross burnings and such. When I hear the twittering birds up in their trees, all I hear are uttered slurs of ethnic minorities. They sing such songs songs that one could forget. The atrocities of World War II and all the rest. Your brother will be one of them as soon as he hatches the egg. So stiffen up, square those shoulders and shake a leg. We're going to set a trap that no bird can resist.
Well, with bread?
Yes, with bread. But you see, the bread is just the crumb trail leading here. And now, that's right, a very clean car. And above that car you may see a telephone pole.
But it's my car.
Yes. You see, no bird can resist a clean car under a telephone pole.
But aren't we looking specifically for my brother, and this is kind of a universal bird magnet?
Sure. That is why you must do what you can to bring your brother here. What is your brother's favorite song in all the world? What is the, I want the song, you know what I'm talking about, right? I want the song your mother would sing to him as a little child baby boy.
Like our mom's lullaby
Yeah,
that she would sing to us as we cried at night?
da. Da means yes.
Well, I'll see what I can remember. It was a long time ago.
Hide
But
behind the, oh, didn't mean to cup your boob there. Come on.
she sang, "My little boys, my little joys, birds in the sky. Birds are up there, they don't have cares. They bring toys to all the children." You know, it didn't make much sense back then, but I think that now I understand. So my little boys, that's right, the aside was part of the song. My little joys, rest your head on your feather bed and know the birds are watching. Birds are watching. Birds are watching. Brother, did you come to poop on the car? 'Cause I'd rather you didn't.
No, it's just the song that Mom sang.
Huh. Kind of wish that my car had been left next to a road then.
See, I haven't quite. Look,
Bang!
No, wait!
Boom!
No!
No!
No, wait! Brother! Brother!
The tranquilizer worked.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, Bo, how could you fall for such a trap? Help me flip him over.
Well,
not
well. A sinful bird person. Now I use the real bullets.
No. Look, I knew he wasn't worthy to incubate this egg. Flutter, flutter, flutter. I'm sorry, Bo. Maybe we can find another chosen one, or I don't know what'll happen. Goodbye. Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Don't worry, brother.
It's
It's gonna be okay.
I accept American Express, MasterCard, Visa, and Venmo.
Is he gonna be okay?
He will be fine. He needs rest, relaxation, and to eat lots of chicken.
Okay. I'll get him home. Thank you.
Duh.
You want to send me your Venmo code or?
Oh, sure.
Okay, yeah.
Could I get a ride back with you?
I guess my car's here, so can you help me get him in the back seat?
Later at home.
3 months later.
Brother? You're still in bed again.
It's warm.
Look,
We see the room. The walls are no longer decorated with pictures of birds. The taxidermied birds have been taken away. The bird charts are now gone. The zoo books are gone. It's just a blank room. A ghost of the way it was before. Just like the boy sitting in the chair.
look, I did what I had to. I'm sorry. It's for the best, you know? You could have ended up hating minorities and stuff. It's just I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
Who? You heard it?
Yeah.
That is the Great Spirit.
You mean it was real?
It was.
So that German guy I found on Craigslist was wrong?
More than you could ever know.
And I took you away from an actually important work instead of...
I was so close to hatching my destiny. I'd kept it with me for months. And I knew that it was just a matter of time. Until the egg broke. And I'd finally realize who I am.
There's something I didn't want to tell you, but the day after I brought you home, there was a nest on the front doorstep, and in it, there was the egg. You just have to promise me that if you go through with this, you'll still be my brother.
One thing I learned out in the woods is that it doesn't matter what species you are. That's why I think it's so interesting that you think that birds are so racist. Because they accepted me for who I was. A flightless meat sack that just wanted to live among them.
Outside of the house, thousands and thousands of birds sit on telephone wires, fences, rooftops, all of them pointed towards this tiny room, waiting in anxious anticipation of what this moment, this interaction, and what is about to come.
Crack. Crack.
Wait,
Crack.
In his hand, a tiny, featherless thing exists. It opens up its beak to receive his soul. Like a mama bird regurgitating its food into a hatchling's mouth.
brother?
His heartbeat stops, but a new heartbeat begins. The bird erupts into a great feathered creature.
Whoa.
A beautiful phoenix. Outside, the bird. Oh.
And scene! That's our show, folks! Did you have a good time tonight? You guys have fun? Thank you. All right, folks, come back and see us. We're here every Friday and Saturday at 7:30. I don't know if we're performing the week of Christmas.
Come and find out!
Check our Instagram. You'll see who's performing when. Thank you so much for coming out once again. This was Sam Wright, Brady Amundsen, Matt Hamlin, Caleb Wall on the keys.